Of all the possible finger groupings that you can use with your right hand in fingerstyle is groups of 4 fingers. Now, the reason why I say this is I'm not talking about 8-finger tapping or whatnot. I'm talking about plucking out notes on a string. Now, as I mentioned in the 2-finger use video, that if you're using your index and your pinky finger, or 1 and 4, you really got to position your hand in a different way. You got to position it so that all of your fingers your index and pinky finger can rest comfortably on the string. The reason why you got to slant your hand back this far when you're doing 4 is because you got to make sure that all 4 of your fingers can comfortably attack the string. Now, some of the benefits with using 4 fingers as opposed to 2 is if you're chugging out something like Parallel Universe from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, which is a song composed solely of continuous 16-note pulsing bass line, and you don't want to use a pick, you can use 4 fingers. It's at an easy enough tempo that all you just got to do is just get that angle right and let your fingers do the work. As you can see, I'm putting in a lot less effort using these 4 fingers on a song like Parallel Universe from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, as opposed to the amount of effort that it would take for me to do twice the work with 2 fingers. Now, the problem that arises with 4 fingers is that if you're doing string jumping, it gets to be complicated because whichever finger is the lead finger going from string to string, you can get tripped up very easily because all your fingers are different sizes. See, index, middle, ring, pinky. They're all different lengths. Index and middle are the longest, and ring and pinky are the shortest. So these two will trip you up the fastest if you're using 4 fingers and doing, trying to pluck across strings here. But like I've said, only use more than 2 fingers when it's a simple 1-note kind of bass line. On one string. When you're getting into the string crossing category, or the string crossings where it gets complicated, you really got to sit down and coordinate your hand. You can't just do anything for the sake of just doing it. You have to coordinate it and get it right and get it smooth, because it's going to be impressive if you can use all 4 fingers, but no one's going to want to listen to somebody play with 4 fingers if all they're hearing is because you're muting and muddying up everything. So remember, when in doubt, reduce the number of fingers that you have out there.